I'm Sabrina Samuels, and welcome to my show, Upfront and Personal. It's my intention to deliver information that will help us maintain a quality lifestyle in all aspects of our lives. So let's get started. Welcome back to another edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with me, Sabrina Samuels. On this edition, you'll meet Stina. Stina is President and CEO of the West Orange Chamber of Commerce. Stina is going to talk to us about how the Chamber of Commerce operates and what you need to know if you are a small or large business. So you want to make sure you stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Beckman Method. I'm Sabrina Samuels, and enhancing the lives of others has been my passion for over 35 years. Through interactive workshops and seminars, inspirational and motivational speaking, I help others to discover the hidden treasures, gifts, and talents within themselves. Take a look at our website and review our menu selection. Thank you. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Sabrina Samuels, and joining me is the President and CEO of the West Orange Chamber of Commerce, Stina. Stina, welcome to my show.
Thanks for having me.
Stina, you know what? People need to really understand the function of the Chamber of Commerce. What is the Chamber of Commerce all about, please?
A Chamber of Commerce is a business association.
Okay.
Many people think that we are a governmental entity, which we are not. We are a group of businesses that all have a common purpose, that want to support and promote the overall business economy, yet doing so primarily by working with one another.
You know, that's good to hear, because there are so many small businesses out here, Stina, that they don't know about the Chamber of Commerce, and they're probably intimidated because they don't think that they would fit in. Can you tell us how a business would approach you at the Chamber or your organization?
It's very easy. Most communities have chambers of commerce, and our chamber is a regional chamber.
Okay.
So we represent many municipalities as well as other parts of unincorporated Orange County, and that's why we're the West Orange Chamber. And any business that either wants to do business within that footprint,
okay,
or actually has a business in that footprint, would simply reach out to us, whether it be by email, phone call, walking into our office, and then we would explain to them what we do, and that we would hope that businesses of any size, small, medium, large, as long as there's something that we can do for them, we want them to be members of the chamber. How would they benefit? You know, if you're in the chamber, and you might get lost because it is a very big organization, but do you teach a person how to maneuver once they are a member? Absolutely, that's the key. The point is, we do have a lot of features that have tremendous benefit to members of all sizes. Yet some are more fitted for the larger and some for the smaller. So really we do an analysis with each business that joins our chamber to determine what is it that they expect from us, and that we then navigate them through the various programs, opportunities that we have, so that they know that at the end of their first year of membership, there won't be any question as to their return on investment, and that they've learned how to use us, because we tell businesses, take advantage of us, take advantage of the opportunities that we have. This is really good, and I'm familiar with the West Orange Chamber of Commerce. I do know that you have many protocols that you walk your members through, and it's absolutely wonderful. You have mixers, you have socials, you have meeting gatherings. Kind of tell us a little bit about that. And for people out there who might not live in this area, this is what you need to know when you approach the Chamber of Commerce, please. Well, many of our businesses are looking for those one-on-one opportunities to actually build relationships with others in the business community, and that is why we have a lot of events, morning, noon, and night, so that we can accommodate different business schedules, and they really are mostly about the building of relationships. Okay, now you just said, and sorry to cut you off, but you just said a good point. Morning, noon, and night. So you are actually accommodating your small, large, medium business, right? Absolutely. We have things that start as early as 7:30 in the morning, and ones that will go until 8, 10 o'clock at night. And the great part about that is that each event that we do have does cater to different types of businesses. So if you want a good feel of all the members of the chamber, those opportunities do allow for meeting different people at different times of day. Now, the chamber isn't only about events, because many businesses do expect that we have those opportunities where they can build relationships, they can meet others within the business community, and that's what they expect, because they want referrals. They will determine the success of their membership based on, did they get business out of events and opportunities that the chamber facilitated for them, which is great.
Good.
That's great for a subset of the chamber membership. Yet there are many other things that we do that kind of go under the radar, but they are truly the bigger picture of what a Chamber of Commerce is really about.
Talk to us about that.
It's the advocacy piece. While businesses, small and medium, are doing their day-to-day operations, worrying about if they're a merchant, somebody coming in to purchase something, or a manufacturer, they are busy in the shop working. Whereas our primary goal for a chamber is to be their voice on issues, whether they are local, state, or federal issues, that will impact their business for the good or for the bad. So we keep an eye on what those issues are, and we are their voice on that governmental level. That is the true purpose of a Chamber of Commerce.
I had no idea. This is incredible, incredible information. Now, how do you network amongst each other as a business? Is that where they're getting their business from each other, or do you outsource, or you refer? How does that happen?
All of the above.
All of the above?
All of the above. We have the opportunity where people, the general public, will call us, because Chambers of Commerce are known to have a reputable business base where if people call up and they want a referral, whether it be a printer or a house painter or a dry cleaner.
Excellent.
All of those are places where people would come to look for those best reputable businesses with which to do business. Yet there's also the opportunity where our own members work with one another. That is why I encourage members even to go to committee meetings that we have, whether it's not an official event of the chamber, even committee meetings are beneficial because they get to know people.
Wow.
And in the end, people love to do business with people they trust.
You better believe it. And especially if you are endorsing those people, if you're doing the research, letting your businesses know who each other are, number one, as well as the community.
Absolutely.
Now tell me something. Do all Chamber of Commerce work the same? Because I have people that watch this show in California, all over the country actually. How do they work the same or what?
I think they're very similar, but there is an expression within the chamber world. You've seen one chamber, you've seen one chamber.
Oh boy.
And each chamber does work within the community.
Okay.
And so you can never compare one chamber to the other. Yet there are some programs that we do that are very similar from one chamber to another chamber.
Okay.
Leadership programs many chambers of commerce have to develop individuals from business members so that they will learn more about the community, which makes them viable for service on other boards, including the chamber board.
Okay.
So many chambers have those. Many chambers have your typical business after hours.
Okay.
You have your various committees. You have your ambassadors. You have your, we call it the governmental advocacy, actually economic and governmental advocacy committee.
Okay.
But it's all about public policy. That is the meat and potatoes of a chamber. So many have those because we are supposed to be looking at those issues that are out there in the community and making sure that we are their voice for them. So those are some of the things that are typical of most chambers.
If a person wants to join the chamber but they have a little trepidation at first, how do you make them feel comfortable? And what meeting or gathering can they go to just to feel it out, or feel the space, or feel the energy or the synergy?
Well, what we do is when we do bring in businesses into the chamber, they are sat down with by one of our member services people, and they make sure that the business is joining for the right reason.
Okay.
That what they are expressing is what they need to see as success for them in a year, is something that we can deliver. Then we have a new member orientation. We call it Chamber Connection at our chamber.
Okay, good.
And we make sure that we go through those different opportunities that the chamber has so that they can familiarize themselves with it, so that they know how to navigate their way through the chamber, through our database, make sure that they meet other people in the same situation as them.
Good.
And then within a half an hour of that ending, we invite them to come with us to a business after hours.
Okay.
So when they walk into a room of 100+ people, they don't feel like they don't know anyone. They know 15, 20, 25 people that they just met, so that they feel comfortable to navigate through the room.
Stina, let me tell you, you are outstanding. And this woman has done a tremendous job over the years with the West Orange Chamber of Commerce. Of course, this is in the Central Florida area. Orlando, what other cities?
City of Ocoee, Winter
Okay.
Garden, Town of Oakland, Town of Windermere.
Wow, excellent. And I hope that if you're interested in becoming a Chamber of Commerce member, that you will contact the Chamber in your area. And of course, if you're in this area, make sure you give them a call, and you might have an opportunity to talk to Stina personally. I know you will see her personally at one of the gatherings. Is that correct?
Absolutely. And my
Okay.
phone is open to anyone.
All right, more to come in a moment. Stay with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thank you for tuning in today. Certainly do appreciate it. And don't forget to go to my website, thebeckmanmethod.com or sabrinasamuels.com, and see the various programs we have to offer. Are you having difficulty connecting with people? Or perhaps you'd like to just present a better and more polished you? Or perhaps you might want to enhance your skills in a social setting. We can help through private consulting, workshops, and seminars. We will be more than happy to serve you. Give us a call at thebeckmanmethod.com or sabrinasamuels.com. Look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, God bless you, and remember divine order at all times. Think positive.